conversation with myself, like, what is going to make you happy? And I never got that experience of like feeling free in my own body. Like, that's what I wanted. I wanted like freedom to just wear what I wanted, look how I wanted, dress like what I wanted. And that was like my motivation. I just started walking around my block, and it was like the dead of winter. I remember the day that I did it. I was like, I'm gonna lose weight. And he's like, all right. I'm like, no, I'm serious this time. Like, I'm gonna do it. He's like, all right. And I did. I just started walking and walking. And then after like maybe 2 or 3 months, I lost like, 20 pounds again. And I was like motivated. I was like, I can do this. Like, if this is what I got to do, I could do it. And I just started eating healthier. He was a pescatarian for a long time before he met me, and for a long time. So I started eating more seafood, just watching like my macros. Basically, I didn't realize I was watching my macros, but long story short, I would just have like, a protein, a grain, and like a vegetable, and then just light on the grains. You know what I mean? And that's kind of how I tracked my calories that way. I got an app. I started going to the gym. I became into Zumba. Zumba like helped me for a lot of months, and then I became a Zumba instructor because I always got to be extra and everything.
You and Joe Reverdes. Who are you?
You know what though?
He's a superhero.
Right.
Listen.
You fighting your clientele for this eyelashes. Like, I'm gonna get into this Zumba shit right here.
No, but I feel like that's why a lot of people come to me, because they've seen me grow throughout the years, and they see that whatever I touch or whatever I put my energy into, it grows on its own.
Yep. So you put that.
How long did you do Zumba for?
Probably about 3 years. And it wasn't like lucrative. It was like a lot of work you had to put in, and it was like a little bit back in return. And then I kind of started seeing my health wasn't my priority anymore. It was more like my classes, like stressing out about classes all the time. But my health, I had other goals. Like, I wanted to get into lifting, and I was over there doing cardio all the time, practicing. And I was like, I lost the weight. I need to do some lifting and stuff. So I got into lifting, and then boom, I got pregnant 2 more times. And then I gained it all back.
God damn it, Buck.
After losing 105 pounds.
You gained it all back?
Yes. So with the first pregnancy, I didn't. I gained like half of it. And I started to lose it. But then I got pregnant again, and I gained the rest of it. But I lost 105 pounds, and I kept it off for about 5 years. Thank you.
Good for you. Yeah, good for you.
Maybe I need to bust my gallbladder or something.
This is...
No, guess what?
I'm living wrong.
They said you're going to continue having gallbladder attacks the rest of your life. I've never had a gallbladder attack again, ever. And I never got it removed. They said I would definitely have to get it removed. So, I mean, I'm healthy.
I'm glad it worked out for you the natural way.
Yeah, we're bringing inspiration on the podcast, man.
Some inspiration.
Step your game up.
Sure.
I know.
I don't know about you. I was working on a holiday.
We were supposed to have.
I'm not perfect though. I mean, I slip sometimes. It's not like it's not easy, and I think that's what
I think
a
it's
lot
balance.
of people. Yeah,
it's always balance. I think that's key.
Well, I ain't balancing right.
Well, holding yourself to perfection is just like it's a guaranteed failure, right?
Right.
Guaranteed.
I don't know about that. I'm always trying to.
I don't know what I'm holding myself
I
to
can
now.
honestly say that I always strive to.
You
be
can
perfect.
strive for
it's
it.
So it's toxic too. I would say that's toxic. Always trying to be perfect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's my toxic trait.
Well, you know what? I guess if we put perfection in like what we deem as individuals as perfect, then that strive and that fail or succeed is fine. But it's when you have a perception of perfection from the outside that you're striving for, then that's guaranteed fail.
Yep.
Right.
So it sounds like you have a heavy load of clients. How do you balance that with being a mom?
It's tough because they're like my babies too, and my babies at home need attention, but my babies know when I'm working, so they're so good about like being quiet. They don't they're really good about leaving me alone when I'm in my room. They know I'm working. But my clients, like, they're so understanding too. I mean, I rarely ever have to cancel something. I really just like to keep the communication open with my clients. So like, we're not just like doing last minute stuff and switching things around last minute. It's like, we know 3 weeks out what we're going to do, and I'm gonna be there and I'm gonna be on time, So it's just, I keep it very professional with my clients. It is hard sometimes though, managing kids when like,
and you got a business. You're trying to grow a business. So that's got to be like a challenge.
Yeah, it's just us two, me and then like shout out to my mom. She's like always there to help me. Like I do a lot of this on my own, but I'd be lying if I say I'm all on my own, because I'm not. I have a husband that supports me, works hard. I have, my mom and my stepdad and my brother who are always there when I need them. My grandmother, like, I have a small family, but I mean, we're tight, so cousins and stuff, shout out to all of them. Like, it's not a big family, but we're there for each other at the end of the day. So
how about the 11-year-old? Does he help out as far as like keeping the other two so distracted?
Good. Kalani's like, he's like the sensei. I don't know. Right. He's like the big brother that's got to show them their way. So he's always helping me with his little brothers. And I know it's hard and it's annoying, but I feel like, I want him to be patient. That this is our growing pains. This is what we're trying to grow right here. You know what I mean? And I tell him, like him helping me is how I can help them. You know what I mean? So he's always helping me out with the kids, and we got a good little.
That's dope.
Yeah, we got a good little thing going at home. It is balanced though. It's a lot of balance. It's not easy. And
3 boys too, because me and my 2 brothers grew up fighting all the time.
Yeah,
all the time.
What is it? Why?
And then we would go to their house and fight.
And add on to that.
But like there's play fighting, and then 2 seconds later, it's a real fight.
Because there's only so much you're supposed to puff your chest out. Once you break that 1 degree of too much chest puff,
all of them.
Yeah. Now it's real. Until somebody's like,
so the little brothers always beat the big brothers. Huh?
Oh my goodness, Kanoa, the baby. The baby is like the bully. He will.
I can see that.
Yep.
But that's Chihuahua mentality though. Like,
I can see that.
You so small, like you're not gonna really hit me with all you got.
Yeah.
I can hit you with everything I got, and you still can't hit me with everything you got.
A little fresh guy.
That was you.
What's next? What's next for you?
I know.
Other than more lip butter for the fellas.
Still got a bigger brother.
Not to say that you're not doing enough.
Working on that lip butter.
Not to say that you're not doing enough. I'm just saying from a goals perspective. Like, what's the next thing that you would like to see happen?
I would love for my businesses to take off and just to be big. Like, that's what I really want. I just want to make a name for myself, and I want my business to grow, and I want to have more businesses. I feel like you have to set your goals high, and you might not reach the big goal, but you're going to get a little goals along the way. You know what I mean? So I just want to keep expanding the Go Glam name. That's really it. That, and I know everybody's writing a book. Oops, sorry. But I do want to write a book. I feel like I got a lot of past and history that shaped who I am right now. And I feel like a lot of people just see who I am right now, and they make assumptions, and they think they know me. But
she had it all.
Or they think easy. I got it easy.
Right, yeah.
But in reality, like, if they knew how hard it was to get here, half of them wouldn't be doing it. You know what I mean? It's not easy. I think I make it look easy sometimes because I don't really, vent and complain about it as much as some people do. You know what I mean? When they're stressed out. But it's not easy, and it's not perfect. It's never perfect.
Do you think that's why people do reality TV shows, right? To show the gritty side of the work, or do they do it more for obviously get paid
attention
for
to me?
Right, attention.
I think it's a little bit of both. You know what I mean? I think that when people can see behind the scenes, maybe you can finally get me. You can kind of understand why I am the way I am because of all the things that I deal with that's not public. So I think that maybe celebrities would want to show that so that their fans or whoever's watching maybe can judge them less. But I think
you got that little baby at home. I'm pretty sure if you don't sit your right? But people don't see that, right?
My clients be like all quiet, and then you hear Buck sit down.
You don't sit
and they're like
serious when you're talking. Your teeth ain't moving.
Yeah.
Which one is that? Which kid is that?
The baby
right,
bully.
People don't see that, right? They come to the shop. They, for those that don't know, right?
There's some people, I turn the music up a little louder just in case the kids yell or something.
It's that day, right?
Yeah,
it's one of those days like
Alexa, play 90s R&B, and then it's all good after that.
Just listen to this.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, my clients are really good about it though. Like, I think that for the most part, like, they enjoy, watching my family's growth and want to support us and get us to that next level too.
So with the next level then involve, I'm sorry to cut you off, but the next level maybe involve a shop as opposed to.
I think that for right now, being with that, I have the 2 toddlers, kind of. I still consider Kyra a toddler. He's not in school yet. I would want to stay working home for as long as possible until like they're able to take care of themselves, and then I'm gonna go full force.